Do you have trouble finding stamp sets that are good for guy cards? Well, I recommend the Stampin' Up! Moon Lake stamp set, and I have a quick card to show you today before it retires for good on June 2nd. Come and watch. The Moon Lake stamp set has perfect images for guy cards, and today I'm going to use the Canadian Goose stamp. And what I have here is Whisper White cardstock die cut with the Top Note Bigz Die. Beautiful, beautiful shape. The Top Note Bigz Die is from the 2014-2015 Stampin' Up! Catalog and has been very, very popular. So popular that I was surprised to see it on the retiring list. So it's available through June 2nd unless the supplies run out first. So I have here the Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. I'm inking this up very well. And then I want to stamp on the lower half. I'm going to press down for a really good image. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 14 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. And so now we're going to quickly watercolor. I have here the Aqua Painter. Love this. It controls the water flow for me. Sahara Sand Classic Stampin' Pad. Push down to get some ink into the lid. And I went online to look at pictures of Canadian geese, and Sahara Sand was perfect. So I'm going to squeeze to make sure I cleaned that before I put it away last time. That gets the water flowing. Come in here and pick up some color. So let me start first with a light wash. So we want to leave, this was very white and this is very white on the Canadian geese. So let's get some color in everywhere else. And then it was much, much deeper up there. So I could take some ink refill and put it in there, but I'm just going to go right to the pad. And there we are getting some more intensity. Right through here, just like I saw in the picture. Let me get a little bit more. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. And so then for the cattails, I'm going to use Mossy Meadow. Press, let's get some ink into that lid. Clean that, make sure before we move on, and then just follow along, not necessarily trying to stay right in the lines, just adding all this beautiful color. Love watercoloring, it's just so peaceful. Okay. And I know it's odd for me to say don't stay in the lines, but it really is pretty when you don't. Liking that a lot. And then when I looked at pictures of cattails, in our pond they were always dark. Soft suede looked like our pond. I saw them in different colors. Chocolate chip would be a good choice too. So here it is for the tops. Good. Okay, fantastic. We're almost done. I chose Island Indigo for the water because I'm using Moon Lake Designer Series paper, and it's one of the colors, and it did go very well. Look at these beautiful, beautiful patterns. Now Moon Lake is available only through June 2nd, and oh, the patterns, and there are more than this, there are 48 total, so these are just some of them. Show you the back side and get some more. Love plaid and the birch. So, okay, so we have here the Island Indigo. Got some color in the lid. So let's squeeze and make sure we've got that all cleaned off. I'm going to start lighter. I can always make things darker. I can't make them lighter. Oh, pretty, pretty. Let's get up in between here. All around. Okay. Liking this. So now let's go and get this little bit of deeper color we just pressed that I haven't watered down, and come in here where the reflection is in the water. And that would be darker. And so Stampin' Up! Makes it easy by showing us where it would be darker with the reflection. Okay, very nice. Very much liking that. And so then for the sky, because I didn't want to just leave it stark white, I chose Pool Party. Pool Party coordinates beautifully with Island Indigo. So you'd think maybe Pool Party for the water, but I didn't do that. So, okay, I'm going to squeeze and put a little bit of water in here. I want this to be soft. Oh, that's looking good. Let me test it over here. Okay, and so then just squiggle in some light color all around. Just so, like I said, just to have that break instead of being just so stark. I'm going to come up here a little bit higher and make sure I get in here. Great. He is looking very, very good. I cannot wait to show you the finished card. And here's my finished masculine Moonlight card. Didn't my quick card turn out lovely? I mean handsome. And so what I did was I took the top note die cut and cut it in half, so you can get 2 out of every card. And then all 3 patterns of the Designer Series paper are from the Adventure Bound Designer Series paper stack, and so they coordinate beautifully together because they're designed to do that. And then the Thinking of You, that's also included in the Moonlight stamp set. And what I did was I took Sahara sand cardstock and the banner punch. Until today, I always thought it had to be the same width as the banner punch. And I thought, wait a minute, that's not true. It just needs to be centered. So I need it longer than that small punch, so I just slid it in, and this is a 1/2 inch. Slid it in and then punched. Look at that. And so then I was able to make it longer and then do the same thing with these rocks from the Adventure Bound Designer Series paper. And of course we have our little something something inside. Isn't he beautiful? Just stamped in Sahara sand. I'm thinking monochromatic cards would be beautiful. And then on a Whisper White medium envelope, the same thing. So let's quickly recap because we are seriously running out of time. The Moonlight stamp set and the Adventure Bound Designer Series paper, they're available through June 2nd in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. The top Note Bigz Die is also available through June 2nd unless supplies run out first. And supplies from stamps and accessories from the 2014-2015 Stampin' Up! Catalog are running out constantly. Every time I go to link to something, it's gone. But the top Note Bigz Die was still there when I recorded this video. So if you'd like to make my Moonlight card or other cards with the beautiful Moonlight stamp set, you need to hurry and get on over to my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com, and place your order immediately. And if you place your $50 or more order by May 31st, I'm giving away Punch Art class for free with every $50 order, up to 3 classes. That's while supplies last. I have about a dozen left, so if you get on over and take care of that, you just may find a nice surprise with your thank you card. I'm Shelly Godbee, teaching you how to create hand-stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.